Damn it, they got me. Well, that guy that's out there is not gonna find me. Why can't I take those arrows? They're good arrows.
Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it, damn it, damn it.
Okay. don't really want to be using my good food.
More of them.
No, don't have any food I want to use. Why does it have to be nighttime? And stormy? The storm doesn't matter, but nighttime? I was pretty lucky with those. Yes. Please no more. Is the quest gonna update? Ah, the door's open again.
Do you really think you can stop us? For every one of us you kill, a dozen more will come.
No, please. I don't want any of this. No one wants any of this. Just let us go. I have a daughter.
So, I hope you slept well.
What? How did you get here?
Well, what do you think? I brought you here after you broke into my sanctum and made your little journey into the realm of the dead. Oh, please, don't look at me like that. I knew what you were up to from the start. Sadly enough, I did.
You knew of our plan? I don't understand.
No, you don't. Because you don't dare to question. Peculiar situation, all of this, isn't it? Suddenly you, the fugitive urchin, become mankind's salvation. And suddenly, just like that, out of nowhere, you can perform feats others would require decades to master. Even better, you're one of the emissaries who can hear the echo of the future. But still, you never asked yourself why.
Of course I did. Just no one had the answer. Well, at least you seem to know the answers.
You're right, I do. But if there's one thing time has taught me, there are things one has to realize for him or herself. You can't force insight on people. It has never worked, and it never will.
How do you know about all this? Who are you really?
Who am I? Back then, I might have given you an impressive response to that. But at this time, I couldn't say anything that would help you. Let's just say, I'm an observer. A fleshless eye, if you prefer. In this era, you might also know me as the Aged Man.
Okay, so that one's gonna move, or those two will move the conversation forward. According to the legends, the Aged Man is centuries old. You don't look that old. Look like that.
Yes. And I'm certain that irritates you. But timelessness isn't that much of a feat. You will find that out yourself soon enough, too.
And what do you observe? The cycle?
Amongst other things, yes. The cycle.
A little less of the riddles and I might actually be able to follow you.
Believe me, all I say is quite thought through. But unfortunately, there's no point in pursuing this conversation any further. You have what you came for, and the rest is up to you. Even though I doubt it will make much of a difference.
What's that supposed to mean? That we can't stop the cycle? The cleansing?
Maybe you could do just that, but time will tell. Now, forgive me.
Where's he sending me? Back to art? Nope. Outside is walls. Or is this outside his walls? I reckon that's the border to his property. This is still inside. Where is it? Okay, so the gate's open.
You? But what the heck was that? Where's the manor?
That's hard to explain. Tell Jaspar about the conversation with the aged man.
Try me. Any explanation's better than none. Uh-huh. That sounds strange, to say the least. After you went down that shaft, someone locked the door to the study, and I couldn't get it open, no matter what I tried. Well, a couple hours later, I found myself face down in a puddle of mud. But anyway, these glyphs you drew on paper look good to me. So at least officially, this mission was a success. I only wish I could. You see that?
No?
What's that? Casket? But where's this noise coming from?
Jaspar, this is the word of the dead.
This is it? But then the aged man left it on purpose. For us. Whew. Maybe I'm jumping to conclusions, but it seems to me as if this fellow knew a lot more than we did from the start. Still, we should take this thing with us. Let's go back to Ark and report to the Grand Master. I've got a scroll right here with me. What do you say?
Sounds good.
Well then, let's go.
I don't want to be having to ride all the way back there. Or run.
Here we are. I suggest you go inside and tell the Grand Master what happened. And give him the casket. I'll go grab my pay now, and then I'll head back to the tavern. I guess I need a good pipe. For some reason, I can't get these puppets out of my head. They remind me of something. Though I don't know what exactly. Anyway, see you around.
Why would it tell me to go in this one? No, I know where he is. Yes, he is in this one.
The fable. I hope you can live up to what they say about you. I really do.
Yeah, why did it send me in this one? I could have easily come in that other door and just ran straight up here.
Let's hope he knows what he's doing.
Prophet, were you successful?
Yes, but things went a little differently than expected. Tell Taylor about the events in the aged man's abode.
Then tell me. So he knew about the cycle. That's disquieting and interesting.
Plus, he left the word of the dead for us, voluntarily.
Yes, maybe that's an attempt to help us. He's not against us, because if he were, he wouldn't have let you out alive.
Still, he knew a lot more than he was willing to tell.
I bet that the Lightborn also knew more about the aged man than they told us. This explains why Malphas told the Order specifically not to bother him. But we will discuss his identity another time. What matters is that you were able to find the missing glyphs, and that we now have this relic, however useful it will be in the future. Bring both of them to the Archmagister, so that we can activate the Sigil Stone. Oh, and one more thing. What did the Pyrenes in your memory call those behind the cleansing? The High Ones?
Yes, they must be who we saw in that dream. The ones behind the cycle.
Good. Then the enemy has a name now. Come back to me once you've talked to Maragil. Pegast still needs your help.
Look, this one's telling me to go out this door.
Jarem dorba nubis, locorem tares.
Blasted blistering blazes. You sound like a boozed up poet. This is supposed to be magic?
Entropy is a dangerous school, my sir. One false word and the stone could burst into flames.
Well, keep up this babble, and he might do it on purpose. You godlabs are just missing the pepper, even when you're doing magic.
Pepper? Magic needs to have prudence, not pepper. She's like a sick frog. If you... Prophet, you're back.
Yep.
Sun be praised. Working with these fumblers is harder than teaching complex mathematics to a Leor. The Scrounger already told me about your success. Good work. Have you got the glyphs?
Yes, here. But the aged man...
Yes, just show me already. Yes, that does make sense. Step back, I'll show you how this works. Jarem dorba nubis, locarem taris danida, sharak lisham ra.
Boom. Looks like it broke.
Gracious. Are you feeling this?
Yes, this is impressive. Truly impressive. Are those the shards?
They're certainly not your underpants, are they? According to the Piraean writings, these shards offered protection against the Red Madness, as long as the Sigil Stone remains active. Prophet, you're the one who found the missing glyphs, so you should go first. Go on, touch one of the shards. So, how do you feel?
Different somehow. Clearer.
Very well. Then let's hope that this Sigil Stone lives up to its promise. Boy, go and tell the Quartermaster that every keeper, as well as each one of us, is to be wearing one of these fragments by nightfall.
Boy.
Buzz off.
My sir, I really don't think this...
Do what he says, Legion. That is not how you will make friends here, Firespark. Not at all.
If it were friends I was looking for, I certainly wouldn't be here. Once again, good work. Old Aranthiel asked me to give you that so you could buy better equipment. Now go back to him and let him tell you about the next mission. It seems that Lishari has once again dug up something that could change everything.
Yes?
Giving me $500 or 500 pennies? That's decent.
Let's hope he knows what he's doing.
Be easy.
One day.
That's beyond me.